Welcome back, guys, to Tech Balance. This is episode 3.1 of the CCNA course, and we are going to learn how to configure multi-area OSPF. So by the end of this video, I hope you'll have learned how to configure multi-area OSPF. And if you're interested in other configurations about CCNA, there are some videos in our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. So let's start the configuration of OSPF, and we'll do that by creating 3 networks: the first router, second router, and the third router. Let's have some PCs. The first PC, the second one, and the third one. Let's connect them to the routers. The second one to the router, and the last one to the router. Then let's connect the routers to each other. Okay, now let's label the IP addresses for easy follow-up. The labels for the networks there, and lastly the last network will be there. Okay, now let's give them the IP addresses. So 10.0.0.2, the network is 10.0.0.0. The network here will be 172.16.0.0. The network here will be 192.168.0.0. The network here will be 90.10.0.0. The IP address here will be 90.10.0.2. The network here will be 12.12.0.0, and the IP address 12.12.0.2. Let's configure the IP addresses in the PCs. So 10.0.0.2, default gateway is 10.0.0.1. IP address over here is 90.0.0.90.10.0.2. default gateway 90.10.0.1. We're through with that one. The last PC, the IP address is 12.12.0.2. default gateway 12.12.0.1. Now let's configure IP addresses to the interfaces, starting with router 0. So enable config terminal, interface gig 00 IP address will be 10.0.0.1. subnet mask 190, subnet mask 255.255.0.0.0. Let's turn on the interface. No, shut down. So the interface is on. Let's configure interface gig 01, gig 01. IP address is the IP address for gig 01 is 172.16.0.1. IP subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. Let's turn on the interface. We are finished with router 1. Let's go to router we are finished with router 0. Let's now go to router 1, and we will start with interface gig 00, and it is here, this interface over here. Enable config terminal interface gig 00, interface gig 00. The IP address is 90.10.0.1. IP the subnet mask 255.0.0.0. IP address is 90.10.0.1. Let's turn on the interface. Shut down. Let's now go to interface gig 01. The IP address is, this is a gig 01, think so, yeah, which is gig 01. So IP address is 172.16.0.2, subnet mask 255.255.0.0. Let's turn on the interface. No, shut down. No, shut down. Let's go to interface gig 02. So interface gig 02. IP address is this is gig 02 is here. So the IP address of that interface is 192.168.0.1. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Let's turn it on. No, shut down. And we are finished with router 1. Let's go now to router 2. So enable config terminal interface gig 00. IP address. Interface gig 00 is over here. This is interface gig 00, I think so. Yeah, it's the interface gig 00. So IP address is 12.12.0.1. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. Let's turn it on. Let's go to interface gig 01. Interface gig 01. IP address is 192.168.0.2. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Let's turn it on. No shut down, and we are finished with that. So our network is set now. So let us now configure OSPF, multi-area OSPF, so that there can be communication between this router, and this router.